Hey guys, welcome to episode 15 of Pokémon Generation 1. Last we left off, we just swept the Vermilion City gym with Alakazam and a little help from Pikachu, who held that with 1 HP again! TM11, Bubble Beam, and Fire and Leaf Green, she would give you Water Pulse. Also, I forgot to mention, in Fire and Leaf Green, Brock would give you Rock Tomb instead of Bide, which is much more useful. Anyway, Bubble Beam. I'm surprised she didn't use this. This is her signature attack, as far as her Pokemon lineup. This is a nasty move. One of the most powerful Water-type moves up until you get Surf or Hydro Pump. So for now, this is going to be really useful. Better than Bubble, anyway. Because basically, Bubble Beam does the exact same thing. It's just stronger. So there's no reason to have Bubble anymore. Anyway, speaking of being surprised that her Starmie did not use Bubble Beam at all, that kind of goes into some typing ignorance. Say for example you have a pure Poison type out, and the opponent doesn't have any Ground type moves, and their only Psychic type move is Reflect or Barrier or something like that. That's all they're going to use. Because since the move is a Psychic type move, they're going to keep trying to use it because Psychic is super effective against Poison, despite the fact that the moves like Reflect and Barrier don't do any damage. That's something you could very easily exploit later on. Hell, there are even some instances where you can exploit that as early as pretty much, now that I think about it, I think you can exploit that fairly early on. But don't quote me on this. I know one critical place where you can exploit this, and I will discuss that later. But yes, this is the only semi-competent Rocket Grunt in the entire game as far as I'm aware. Machop and Drowsy. Drowsy is one of the few Psychic types who can hold his own in physical combat, and has a decent special stat to back himself up. So on top of pretty much being one of the only Psychic types with any physical power up until Gallade happened, he at least has some decent special attack power. So he's a jack of all trades as far as Psychic type goes. Damn it. Yeah, that hurt like a truck because Alakazam's defense is arguably worse than Pikachu's. You'll also have to be careful around Jolteon with Alakazam, as they can learn Pin Missile. In this generation, since Jolteon was so damn fast, and still is, in Gen 1 he was getting criticals left and right, and with Pin Missile, if one-hit criticals, they all critical, and combined with being super effective and Alakazam's piss-poor defense, he's probably gonna go down. But anyway, with Dig TM, this is a pretty decent ground-type move up until you get Earthquake, and for those Pokemon who can't get Earthquake, this is another good option, because it's at least a decent move, where in this generation, I believe only Pokemon that use something like Earthquake or Magnitude would be able to hit it. What's interesting is that Generation 2 onward, if a Pokemon that's underground got hit with Earthquake or Magnitude, the damage is doubled. But anyway, what I just bypassed was the Daycare Center. You can leave a Pokemon there, and they get 1 point of experience for each step you walk. This is a good way to level up your Pokemon. Here's the problem. They constantly keep learning moves, and they kick out whatever move is in your top slot. So say your Alakazam wants to learn Reflect, and Psychic is up top. Well, you're screwed. This trainer isn't mandatory, but I may as well fight these guys. Yes! This generation, other trainers actually had the frickin' starter Pokemon. I don't know if any other generation did this again. I'm pretty sure Gen 2 onward, they stopped giving other random trainers the starters. It was just you and your rival. Yeah, you didn't interrupt when we were fighting your boyfriend over there? Oh snap. Now in Generation, I want to say 3 onward, the Junior Trainer class was named to Camper for male and Picnicker for female. At least I'm pretty sure that's the case. Hey Pikachu, I already have one of you. Not to mention he's higher leveled. That did surprisingly little damage considering how poor Alakazam's defense is. I believe 21... Ooh, a little bit of lag there. But yeah, as I was saying, I believe level 21 in later generations is when he would learn Psybeam. But we're gonna have to wait a little while. I might be wrong on that, though. Like, let me check right now, so long as I'm here. In the meantime, the only competent bug catcher in the entire game. As far as I'm aware. Reason being? He actually has a freaking Butterfree at level 20! Pokemon at decent levels! How about that? Not to mention a decent early game Pokemon at a decent level. Now in Fire Red and Leaf Green, this trainer is a pain in the ass. He has Stun Spore, Sleep Powder, and Poison Powder, and I believe he also has Confusion. Combined with the ability Compound Eyes, which raises a move's accuracy, the powders are almost always going to hit. If not, they're always going to hit. So yeah, in Fire Red and Leaf Green, this trainer's an absolute pain. Now, I know in Fire Red and Leaf Green you can skip this trainer, but here you have to fight her. The other trainer down there, though, you have to fight no matter which one you're playing. Whether the originals or the remakes. Oh, Pidgey. I forget when Pidgey evolves into Pidgeotto. I want to say 16 or 18. But don't quote me on that. Damn! Critical hit! Yeah, if you can't tell, Alakazam is kinda fast. Another Pidgey. Let's see if that critical actually mattered. Ooh. No, it didn't matter. I think we're gonna get out of those warning beeps soon. Hopefully. If you hold on with 1 HP, that's gonna be awesome. Nope. Oh well. I forgot to heal Pikachu, I just realized. Bubble Beam. That should do some good damage. Hell yeah. Yeah, before I fight that guy, use a freaking potion. Yeah, I tend to get a little overconfident when it comes to healing items. You're the one who kind of wanted to talk to me. You're the one who started. Just saying. Well, perfect timing. That was honestly no problem. Level 16 Raticate. I think this is supposed to just give an idea of how far you've come because of the Rocket Grunt who had the level 16 Raticate back in Mount Moon. Okay. Perfect timing on that critical! Hell yeah! But yeah, we've made it to Vermilion City. But with all that said and done, since I'm running out of time, let's heal up, let's save, and in the next episode of Pokemon Generation 1, we're going to the SSN. Of course, we're going to do a little bit of backtracking first. So yeah, let's save. And until next time, later guys.